NaVi equally has had some good performances and some really bad ones, and we're getting started off very, very quickly. Edward's going to feel the pressure and fall away. It's a mid-B split, but there's two players in B, and one of them is Simple. That's an important trade.
That was a beautiful smoke, Tizzy, and well played, but Electronic is still back here with a beautiful headshot as well, taking down Gobby in the middle, Tizzy, and doing even more work. You won't have seen it, but he set up this whole round for the team. Now Electronic, they're trying to run him down, and next will drop him. 2 on 3. This is such a great round so far for Big. You'll have to love this. If you love Counter-Strike, this is the one of the rounds you're going to just enjoy watching again and again. Next will be taken down. Don't have a lot of time if they want to run back to the B bomb side. They're going to commit to it as well, and Simple will drop Gob B. Now it's almost over Big. 3 versus 5 here, and I can't see them making any kind of a breakthrough.
No, they just didn't have the proper flashbang. Simple barely getting blind, and this is going to be a slaughter. They have to just fall back and stay on catwalk, save the weapons for the next round. They've been stalled out. There's a good kill into Electronic, but another better one from Simple as he swings wide. And then he still has the corner. 8 seconds on the clock, and the bomb actually is going to get planted.
It's better than I was expecting here for the Big side. 1 bomb plant in, 1 kill so far. They really want to get just a couple more here. It's not going to be possible for Nex, unfortunately. So
into the B site. No one's actually coming in mid. Flamey turns around in time, but he misses the shot. Edward right next to the Flames. He's been tagged. He's going to go down eventually. And Flamey could just never get involved. Had to overcommit, and an advantage for Big in the round.
With Tizian, who's controlling middle, they know that no one's coming through dark. Yeah, they're going to pick up the AWP there on NaVi.
He's going to turn the corner, and he's going to see so much. He has all the information. Electronic coming over, and it's Simple to hold him off, and he's doing a great job. The flank might not even matter.
No, I mean, they've got everyone in line here. Edward's still done an amazing job getting this flank in, but it's not even needed at the end. So another one of those rounds that will never show up.
Going to get smoked out right in his face. Goes for a timing shot. It's a wall of smokes. He doesn't want to come through, but Zeus has the first kill. The follow-up, he would love to win this. Taps and turns the corner into the smoke. He's trying to chase down Flamey, and it's not going to work. That's a bold play. He might have had a better timing any other point in the game, but Nex is going to take this duel in towards Pit. Zeus somehow still alive, and there's the trades.
Yeah, they actually get in a little bit late. That's kind of incredible. Grenade, almost going to get it there, but not really a lot of damage onto Smouye. He takes the fight anyway, and he's going to win it. That's a good shot from Edward. And now, how do they cross this? They don't have any smokes or anything. Well, they've just picked up one, I think, and managed to throw it in. So otherwise, that would have been really difficult to make happen. Bomb maybe going to be going down. Molotov in the back to put a little bit of pressure on Electronic, but he managed to take a couple of steps back, and he's going to be fine for now. Just waiting for that eventual bomb plant. Next is going to be taking down Electronic. The follow-up, no, he couldn't get it done. I thought he had Edward surely then. 7 seconds on the clock, and Goppy going to put the bomb down, but he is in a really tough position, and he's going to get shot right in the face. Edward with the triple. Again, so much information. He was the one sneaking up through middle, remember, earlier. So just the idea of Edward being the aggressive one, sort of lurking behind, is great. They do, for a minute, lose control of the bomb, but it's a 2 on 3. But Edward's still sneaking in here. Smouye, if he dies, the bomb is going to be dropped on the catwalk. 20 seconds. I don't think they can recover it right now. This is going to take such a long time to get up here. And Edward can just sort of wait for time. They kind of know it now as well. Big panic is at an all-time high with 10 seconds left, and yeah, Flamey will close it out. But again, Edward
fire for himself, and he's got to be careful. He's running out of bullets now. He's got to drop the Molotov, but it's right into the smoke. That's not ideal. He's got to reload. Surely he goes down here, but they haven't turned the corner. That smoke, somehow it's kept him alive, and he could do way more damage. Smouye has no idea. Communication not coming in, and that's frustrating. And they've used all their utility.
He lived for an extra 10 seconds inside of that smoke. That's really ridiculous. The bomb is now on the site, and they have to cross without being able to put up a smoke here. So they're going to try and run push their way over. That's actually kind of a genius way to improvise there for Big, and you need this round. Bomb once again down. This is starting to become a really big problem now. 2 on 2. They've got all the time in the world, but they wanted that bomb plant 20 seconds ago, and it's just been so delayed. 1 more kill for Zeus, and that leaves Tabson. 1 versus 2. He's going to try and go aggressive here. Takes the fight, already pre-firing into the window, and Zeus will close it out instead with a triple kill. He couldn't get more out of it than the 25 damage there on Electronic. Zeus going to win the fight. I feel like Zeus been doing a pretty good job down there. Picking up kills left and right. Simple standing up. Gobbie never stood a chance there. The follow-up grenade actually lands right on Tabs, and they're in trouble in this round. Big, they might end up 10-5. I think NaVi are going to be celebrating that kind of a first half. Simple, here's the drop. He's got the idea anyway. Tabson just sneaking up close, and actually, might be nobody covering this. He, wasn't aware. I thought he looked like he was tracking that through the wall a little bit. Electronic going to be taking down Nex, and he's just taking the fight. He knows he's been spotted. He kind of knows they're down there anyway. This is pretty bold out of tabseN, and he actually gets the reward for it, taking down Edward. My God.
I mean, that's really cool how he uses the crouch to make sure he can always isolate 1v1s, and they're going to continue with the aggression. The smoke giving protection from Catwalk, GodB, and Smooya getting aggressive. GodB on Cat, Smooya in Upper Dark, and I think this is pretty much all over, although GodB not getting the communication that it's all cleared out. And yeah, all you have left to do is come through the smoke to the slaughter, and Zeus has been great, but I don't think he's been great enough to win this. Big with his
push. Actually, no one gets flashed, but they're still not quite aware of it. That's horrendous. Now the Deagle to follow it up. He's so aggressive every single time. Smooya falling back into Lower Dark, and not for that smoke, he probably would have been dead. And now instead, backup is there with Tizian, and I think NaVi are going to be really frustrated this round.
They're going to be very confused as well, because it's almost like Big has just opened this up playing an offensive side on their defense. That's a lot of hyper-aggression in all 3 rounds. And yeah, that flashbang at top mid usually signals someone's going to push, but the reaction wasn't quick enough for NaVi. That's a good spam, a lot of damage on towards Nex. Simple and Zeus need to take weapons away. Big is on the verge of a huge win here that can allow them to free upgrades into the AK-47s, into the rifles, and Nex at some point is going to push out long. He's already out now. They know where Simple is. That's a good kill to find. I don't think there's a chance of him winning this. He's so boxed in from so many different angles. Even one player pushing up towards T-spawn from the B halls. Simple gonna get one more beautiful shot.
Now down to 18, and yeah, completely oh man. That was the most this B bomb site. Timing is everything in this, and Flamey, that's a great headshot. Smooya might get shot at the back any second. He's gonna pick up a kill and fall back to the low ground, and he did a pretty good job then, but it wasn't quite enough. The bomb will still go down. Now, can they I mean, they can probably retake this, but they're low on health as well, at least one of them, so they're gonna be very careful. Smoke grenade, Molotov there on Nex.
Oh, he's picked up the M4 Simple. And this is the tough one, and that's exactly why GodB has the lineup, just not ready for the quick peek. I don't think Nex can do anything. 40 HP on him. Edward is just going to play the door, and as soon as Nex comes through, but the Molotov burning Simple into the open, and it's all on Edward. Low HP. Nex is reading the play. He knows exactly what's coming, but he has to get on the bomb. Kit at hand, he taps it. Edward making his move through window. That is outsmarting your
instead. 27 seconds. They need to push right about now, or they're simply going to run. Oh, tabseN shutting him down, and GodB with the follow-up headshot. 2 for 1.
Even Smooya was there. Big had complete 4 players going to group up in Upper Dark. Edward already coming out mid, and he's going to lose that fight. That's one of the rifles. You can't salvage that either. That's in the middle of nowhere, and they've just got to come through the smoke, but holding down the trigger is Tizian. He's got a headshot, and NaVi is being held back. These past few rounds, NaVi has gained absolutely nothing.
Good job on Tizian just holding his cool in that scenario. That could have been a little bit ugly. 4 versus 3 now. Nex putting some bullets through the middle without connecting with anyone. They're going to rush towards the A bomb site. They might be able to get a quick bomb plant here, and then the retake. I mean, it's the A bomb site. You can absolutely retake it. The bomb sites are so different on this map that usually B is really tricky, but A, you can do it. That's Molotov, for one thing, is going to force them out quite a bit. Gonna have to move around a little bit. Simple taking a tiny bit of damage, but you see they're in scary position, and Zeus kind of losing his mind a little bit and just jumping down into middle, gets taken out by Smooya. I can't even explain that. Electronic now gonna try and see if he can hold it back. Simple goes down. The all grain supreme. This game he's playing really well.
Yeah, he's picked up his fragging. He's picked up in that department certainly these past few months. He's been actually great, and every once in a while we see him have one of those games where he's just a hard carry both tactically and in terms of fragging. I guess Simple would like to try and save this weapon, but he's not going to.
No, it's time to at least make sure you die. Just don't die after the timer. Yeah, he needs to try and run for it soon. Yeah, they're going to get him. Scott B again. Triple for him.
Ignoring these B halls, which is a little bit bold, but it's going to be the right call. And NaVi has nothing. These smokes are about to disappear, and they have 1 flash left. And they've gained no ground. They've found no kills. They haven't even found a good fight. And they just seem lost now, which is a shame down the stretch of what should be a very good match. It's kind of falling flat because NaVi just doesn't seem to have a great idea.
I mean, Simple, he wins that fight. He actually gets the follow-up, and he's going to go just 1 step back into the flames.
He's dancing.
He shouldn't have got the follow-up kill, I think. I mean, that seemed even like that was a stretch. Now it's on Edward, who's saved NaVi a bunch of times, but this time he's dead before he touches the ground.
It's a little bit of a nerve-wracking scenario, and he just gets confused. Great job from Simple. Why not have him pick up the pace? And Tizian not looking the right direction. They're into the B bomb site, and I think Big. I was going to say they might have to consider saving, but tabseN's going to be at 16K after this round. They will get the bomb planted. It's going to be a tough retake. And I guess you have the money to go for it, so why not see what at least Next can get?
Yeah, worst that can happen is you give them the AUG, and they might not even want it, Moses. Flashbang to set up. That's really quick. Next taking down Edward. Not done fighting yet. Electronic crouching here in the back by the car, and they're both pretty much trained on that window. Flaming going to be taking down Goppy, and now Next, I mean...
Grab the op and run. Don't go for this. He's going to go for the leg shot. Hold your breath. He's even pre-firing at the right angle, but he has no idea. Electronic is playing this so smart.
Yeah, Mike just has to run and gun. This is one of those deathmatch scenarios. If you're going to make it, it's going to be an incredible clutch, but it has to be quick and it has to be a little bit brutal. Goes for a secondary fight against Smooya, and he goes down. Edward, now on a 1 versus 4. Looks like a 16-14 victory here in favor of Big, and honestly, I thought the second half would be crushing for them. I didn't think they were going to be able to make it. Edward walks right in. He's already been let down to 9, 16-14.